here we go. Hi, hi everyone. Sailor Moon here, Sailor Venus here, and today we're going to talk about you know, oh, what is there any onlook in the Sailor Moon followership? Well, that would be yes and that would be no, but offshooting from what we're going to talk about today is that there are the boundary or the team between those who like the Deacon Cloverway work, those who like the Toei work, and those who like the Viz work. And why am I bringing this up? Is that at the end of the day, there is a lot of folks out. Oh, there is a lot of folks out there who wonder if one side is the right side and one side is the wrong side. In the Sailor Moon followership, there are many sides to it. There are those who like the Toei work and like the Viz work, and then there are those who hate the Deke work and the Cloverway work, either out of names being shifted, or strikes being shifted, or kinship being shifted, or things like that. And the grounds to why some of them out there will say, well, you're not a true Sailor Moon follower, or lover, or whatever you want to call it, if you like that one. And I used to be like that when I was first on YouTube, and this would have been 2008 YL. That early on, I used to get gatekeeped on. Yeah, there used to be folks that would gatekeep. Say, oh, well, you like the Deacon Cloverway work, English offshoot of Sailor Moon, so you're not a true Sailor Moon follower. And back then, the Deacon Cloverway work were the only English offshoots you had of Sailor Moon. And if you were lucky enough to had looked over the interweb to look for it, because there were many websites at one time that had it. And it wasn't, yeah. But they would gatekeep on you and say, well, you're not a true Sailor Moon follower because you called her Serena and not Usagi. You called her Mina, not Minako, however say it, Minako. First off, the whole gatekeeping thing was bullshit, and there was never means to do it. And they just gave up, on it, because they had no grounds for it. Yes, I get it. The Deacon Cloverway work of Sailor Moon wasn't flawless. There were things that weren't right about it. But at the same time, it wasn't as bad as you make it out to be. I mean, you folks give all the onlook to the Viz one, but if it wasn't for the Deacon Cloverway one, and it wasn't for folks being followers of Sailor Moon to begin with, there would have been no need for Viz one. If you Sailor Moon followers out there weren't so, if what I mean to say is, if the Deacon Cloverway work never out there, and there never was followers of Sailor Moon, then there would have been no need to do Viz. So, anyway, if it wasn't for Deacon Cloverway, there would have been no Viz, so yeah. You shut your mouths. Yeah, you're right. You got some stuff you want to put out there, Sailor Venus? Oh, yeah, I do. Like, the whole gatekeeping thing is like bullshit. I mean, let me tell you what gatekeeping is, in case some of you folks don't know. It means when someone thinks they can tell you that you can't be in a followership or you can't be a follower of it because either you think this way or you said this thing or whatever, or you don't behave or think the way that other followers do. So in the Sailor Moon followership in the early days, if you said that you were a follower or lover of the Deacon Cloverway English offshoot of Sailor Moon, then you you were scathed, you were shamed, you were guilted sometimes. You were told you weren't a true Sailor Moon follower. And this was before Viz came out. This was before Viz got the rights to even work with Sailor Moon. So the English work, Deke and Cloverway were the only ones you had at the time. You know? And these were Sailor Moon followers who somehow, fell in love with the Toei work. And it's, and wanted to tell everybody that they were a true Sailor Moon follower. They had to call them by their Dawnlandish borrowed names. They had to say this, they had to say that. It was bullshit. And then then by 24 between YL, when Viz got the right to do the English work of Sailor Moon, all those folks that loved the Toei one and read all the words had it in English, and then they would still go around and give you shit. But now it's not give you shit anymore, because that gatekeeping bullshit is done. But why was there even gatekeeping to begin with? I mean, why would some Sailor Moon followers out there believe that if you liked the Deke and Cloverway offshoot of Sailor Moon, you weren't a true Sailor Moon follower? I don't know where they got that in their mind. Did they think that Naiko Takaguchi, if I'm saying her name right, probably not saying her name right, and Toei was going to give them some kind of gift? Oh, you stood up for the true Sailor Moon followers, good for putting those so-called Sailor Moon followers in their stead? No, I think at the end of the day, Toei and Naiko Takaguchi would have been saddened to know that there were folks out there who, that were gatekeeping on the Sailor Moon followership and telling those what they could and could not do and what they could say and could not say. But, I mean, get out of here. So, at the end of the day, it's over. But why did it happen? Oh, I don't know. You want to go back on your thing, Sailor Moon? I don't know. All I know is now that the Viz English work out there is the one that all those irked, angry, wretched Sailor Moon followers out there who didn't like the Deke and Cloverway work had something that was close to the true work, and they could leave everybody else alone. And they didn't have to gatekeep anymore. I mean, why was that even a thing? I mean, there are folks out there who get irked or angry when I call myself Serena, because that's my name. In the Deke and Cloverway world, which I lived in and I still live in, that was my name. It wasn't Usagi. That was my nickname in the Deke and Cloverway world. The Deke and Cloverway world I lived in was Serena. But so many folks out there either put their blinders on or just offshoot the names they wish that we had in Deke and Cloverway's world. Yeah, same here. I mean, same there. Some folks getting mad when folks say, "Oh, you said Mina and not Minako." Oh, yeah. Well, that was my name in the Deke and Cloverway world, which I live in and still live in. And while you folks go around and work the Dawnlandish borrowed names, I go around and we work the Latin and French and Hellenian and Farsi and Latin borrowed names and Hebrew borrowed names that were worked in the Deke and Cloverway Sailor Moon world. But by the way, Mina is not a borrowed name. Mina is a German English name. Belongs to both speeches. Anyway, anyway, yeah. Looks like that's all done with our film. The whole Sailor Moon followership gatekeeping thing. Some Sailor Moon followers getting mad and angry at others for loving or growing up with or watching the Deacon Cloverway offshoot of Sailor Moon, the one that you got to go all over the interweb to watch these days. You know, I'm so sorry that you hated the Deacon Cloverway work, and that was the only offshoot of Sailor Moon there was for a long time. You know, and taking out your anger out on gatekeeping on someone who liked that offshoot of Sailor Moon, that was sad. So anyway, if you like that film, then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Or watch the last film we made yesterday over here, which was Tuxedo Mask's birthday gathering. I, Sailor Moon, Serena, I, Sailor Venus, Mina, and we'll see you later. Bye.